My name is Nick Rhoad. I'm the Executive Director of the Indiana Professional Licensing Agency. Born and raised in Allen County, my wife and I have 3 children and we live in McCordsville. Hoosiers are my favorite thing about Indiana. You know, just the other day we were up in Columbia City and we got to take a tour of a local business and speak at a Rotary Club. And it's amazing to get out there and talk to families and working Hoosiers who at the end of the day want to put food on the table for their family. You know, CEO Magazine just named Indiana the 5th best state in the nation to build a business and first in the Midwest. And Site Selection Magazine just named Indiana the 2nd best state in the nation to locate a business. These are the publications that business leaders across the country look for. And at the Indiana Professional Licensing Agency, licensing 1 out of every 7 hardworking Hoosiers in the state of Indiana, we need to make sure that we are committed to making Indiana the state that works. Our businesses are successful because of the 10,000 hardworking CPAs that we have in Indiana who are committed to building better jobs and bigger paychecks. Quite honestly, we cannot be successful without the help of the CPA Society. The CPA Society has wonderful expertise and they've been providing an amazing service to their members for years. And you know, they know how businesses run. They know what business leaders in the CPA field need to be successful. And you know, working with Gary and his staff here, it's very helpful for us to be able to pick up the phone to say, hey Gary, what happened here in the past? What can we do to help make your members more successful? Because at the end of the day, the CPA's members are my customers at the Professional Licensing Agency. What we often find is when someone comes before the board for a disciplinary process, it's not because they intended to do harm. Many times it's because they didn't know. And if we can be more proactive in educating the practitioners on correct practices and correct procedures, we can really avoid a lot of the disciplinary actions on the back end of it to help make them a more successful CPA. The Cut Red Tape Initiative is a top-to-bottom review of looking at all the licensing, not only licensing regulations, but all regulations throughout the state of Indiana. You know, in 2011, the state of Indiana passed 292 new regulations. That's 1 new regulation for every workday of the year. And we need to make sure that, you know, in the business of government, of which there is no competition, if we're going to do it, we ought to do it well.